Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Trogly's Guitars. Today, we have a very sweet Randy Rhoads vibe 1987 Gibson Les Paul Custom. Comes in a beautiful Generation 2 chainsaw case, which is pretty much the most preferred chainsaw case. First generations didn't have this back latch. All three latches are there and functional. The case is in great shape in general. And inside sleeps this gorgeous beauty. This guitar has some replaced parts to keep it the stock look, and we'll go over all that here shortly. But let's take a quick look at the case. If you've never had a chainsaw case before, you're going to love it. Basically, these things are absolutely indestructible. They protect your case, or your guitar. They have a very large storage compartment here, and they have a nice padded handle. This is what burst owners carry their bursts around in. These were made in the mid to late 70s until they switched over to the larger chainsaw case types, like that one right there. Alright. Now this one has aged in all the right ways. It hasn't aged too much, but it has definitely got that creamed out vibe to it. Alright, headstock here. There are a few little scratches here and there, but nothing too major to worry about. I think the biggest cosmetic flaw is looks like some paint or something on there. You could probably get that off. Frets have a lot of life left to them. They're fairly tall frets, as you can see there. Fret wear, very minimal, but I mean there is some, but it's nothing that is currently affecting how it's played. This was just freshly cleaned and polished and oiled, and this one's ready to go. When we got this guitar, it was filthy to say the least, and it's looking terrific now. Alright. Now, this pickguard is replaced. The replacement I purchased for it did not fit quite right, so at first I had it mounted over the pickup screws, but you know, I didn't like that, so I grabbed my router and I routed a little bit too much, but it works perfectly fine and it's still going to protect your finish. And it's mainly there just to complete the look. The knobs have also been replaced, however, I mean, it's a similar style to what would be on here. The bridge and tailpiece, those are all original. This neck pickup appears to be era correct, at least. It has the same base plate as a Shaw or a T-top would, but without taking off the cover, there's no way to really verify what it is, but it is era correct. This is a Seymour Duncan. This is a replacement cover on it. This pickup is actually a really bright pink. You can see it under there. Definitely a guitar of the 80s here. So if you want to have a bright pink pickup, just feel free to pull that cover off. The other thing I want to mention is that it doesn't quite fit right, but it fits well enough that you can still play the guitar as is. We'll take a look at the back here. Serial number 824376. Looks like 15. Biggest flaw is right up here. Just a very tiny little chip there from the headstock. But better than a headstock break, because you didn't have any of that on this guitar. Looks like that'll come off. Made in USA stamp there. No breaks or repairs or anything. I guess one thing to notice is the finish checking there. This happens to all white customs for some strange reason. Over time, they'll start having that line there. It's not a break or anything, but you'll see it running up and down. That's just kind of how white customs are over the many I've had. You have the traditional mahogany neck that you can see through there on that finish ding. Now this is a stand rash from where it sat on a stand and it wasn't nitro safe. Now the back of the guitar, as you can see with the light going over it, very clean for a player's guitar. There are a few nicks and dings here and there. Take a quick close up here. I mean, just some very minor indentations, nothing breaking the finish. The pots, they date to 86 and 87, so they are very well original. You are missing a screw there, however, it doesn't affect anything. Overall, if you're looking for a really cool Randy Rhoads vibe custom, this is definitely as good as any to buy. Alright, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Feel free to check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/Troglys, Troglys. Thanks for watching.